There are 15 candidates running for mayor of Oakland, and though all signs and portents suggest the number from that crowded field of revival is presently at 6, the election will be under the rules governing ranked choice voting, which last time meant victory for the incumbent Jean Quan. Opposing her as still likely candidates are civil rights and labor lawyer Dan Siegel, city council members Rebecca Kaplan and Libby Schaff, professor and business management expert Joe Tuman, and businessman Brian Parker.
The people in Oakland are more excited about the city than they've been in a long time, and what you hear when you talk to voters is they're not giving anyone in City Hall much credit for this. And again, that 40% undecided, which really means the race is wide open, right? That polling doesn't mean much beyond which names voters recognize.
Thank you for being with us this evening. I'm Sandra Coleman with the League of Women Voters. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. 9 candidates. 10.
I'm going to do a modified introduction. Basically I've been saying I've been the mayor. It's been very tough.
I have given a lifetime of service to Oakland.
Prosperity, safety. We need to be prosperous and we need to be safe.
But to energize the entire neighborhood in that area.
When a task is in front of me, believe me, I accomplish that task.
Business won't increase until the city's safer. That's about all I can say about that. Thanks.
Thank you.
Councilmember Rebecca Kaplan continues to hold the lead in the race for Oakland mayor, and fellow councilwoman Libby Schaff has moved into second place. That same poll puts incumbent Mayor Jean Quan in third place.
I would like to welcome the Honorable Mayor Jean Quan and all of the mayoral candidates for coming out.
We pray, Lord, that you will bring a change to this city, but it will be known for a city of Christ and prosperity. Yes. The strength and the compassion to lead us in Oakland.
If we use our money to take buildings that already have Oaklanders living there and convert those buildings to affordable so that the families that are there know they have the security to stay there.
My name is Rebecca Kaplan, and I would be honored to have your support to become the next mayor of Oakland, to bring strong leadership for safer neighborhoods, for local jobs, and for government that is more responsive to all of our neighborhoods.
But if you look at the race in terms of Jean Quan, some would say, her defenders would say, there's been a lot of turnaround in Oakland and she's not getting enough credit.
People have had 4 years to get to know Jean Quan, and if they're still undecided at this point, it probably means they're trying to pick someone besides Jean Quan.
This is one of the hardest jobs probably in the world, and I knew it was going to be hard, but I didn't quite realize it was going to be this hard. I also am the target, right? And so fairly or not fairly, but a lot of things are going good for the city, and I think they just don't associate it with me, unfortunately. So I've been saying, if you blame me for everything that's gone wrong in the last 10 years, you have to give me some credit for the things that are going very right now.
So many issues in Oakland. I mean, always, whenever we talk about Oakland, we talk about education gaps, and whenever we talk about Oakland, we talk about the poverty in Oakland and the racial divides and all these kinds of things. Why aren't these being part of? I mean, certainly, I have to say, Dan Siegel is raising a lot of these issues, isn't he?
He's really the only one.
Hey, good morning. Hi. Do you live in Oakland?
Yeah.
I'm Dan Siegel. I'm running for mayor.
Oh, cool.
Say hi. What's your name?
My name's Al.
No? Can I give you this?
Sure.
Something about my campaign. I stand for raising the minimum wage to $15.
Well, that's good.
Reorganizing the police department. A lot of my opponents don't really like to get too close to the hoi polloi. I believe that I have the most progressive perspectives, and I think that becoming mayor of Oakland is a continuation of what I've been doing my whole life.
Joe Tuman, full disclosure, he has been a colleague of mine for many years, but he seemed to get more attention when he said, let's reduce the parking tickets than just about anything else he brought into the debate. Okay. Yeah. I mean, is this what gets people excited now?
I don't know. I mean, Joe is one of the few candidates who talks about the budget, and I think talks seriously about the budget and the city shortfall.
Well, we've been in this campaign for almost 15 months now, and so a lot of that has been raising money. My name recognition is still pretty high in the city for someone who's not been in elected office before.
these are Oakland political dynamics, right? So Brian Parker, if he's on the far right by Oakland standards, take him almost anywhere else in the country and he'd be a left candidate, right? But in Oakland, he's, you know, a Dick Cheney conservative.
Well, or a Meg Whitman conservative, let's put it that way.
Yeah.
He's after a very successful businessman.
Yeah. So thank you guys. Keep it up. Keep up the good work. Thank you. Hi there. I was coming to see you too. I'm Brian Parker. I'm running for Oakland mayor. Just out talking to some of the neighbors tonight and trying to get the support for voting. Can I leave that with you? I've been at more than 45,000 doors. Oh. Yeah, and more than 65,000 phone calls now. Do you mind if I leave you one of my flyers so you guys could consider voting for me?
Yeah, just put it on the porch there.
Okay, no problem. Just remember the last name is Parker and I'd love your vote.
Oakland's mayor, city attorney, and auditor are all women, and women have fared very well in city elections. The city council, I think, used to have 6
Yeah, forgive me,
out of
we
8
didn't
women.
mention the auditor because she's in the race too.
Courtney Ruby.
But polling pretty low compared to the others we've been talking about, yeah?
She is. She's trying to run as an outsider while holding citywide office, which isn't easy.
If you look at it, you know, I think that we've gotten a lot of enthusiasm, yet because of the number of candidates, it's hard to break through.
I mean, the same thing. I'm staying in Oakland because I think Oakland's amazing.
In this sea of candidates where residents feel overwhelmed by the mere process of ranked choice voting, right? And then to figure out, now we have to rank 3. So we're working really hard. It's an honor to be on the campaign trail.
On Tuesday, the city of Oakland is going to elect a new mayor. There are 15 people running.
So I'm guessing I'm in a dead heat with Rebecca Kaplan. I think it's going to be a dead heat.
Lots of things have to break right because some have better name recognition, but we've been San Francisco Chronicle and a bunch of the other stuff. The momentum has been building. People are like, whoa.
Well, I feel confident that we'll be in the top 3. You know, is there enough time and money to get us into number 1?
Governor Jerry Brown is endorsing City Councilwoman Libby Schaaf.
Some of Oakland's candidates for mayor are teaming up jockeying for position through the ranked choice voting process.
Several candidates in the Oakland mayoral race say they aren't getting the attention they deserve.
Now it's up to the voters. Thank you all for being here.